Hey guys, it's James, and I'm here with another cover up. So for those who don't know, what I do on my channel is I go and I review covers that people do on YouTube, and yeah, so a lot of times I review like rock covers, metal covers, pop covers, dance covers, all that kind of cool stuff like that. This episode though, and maybe one more, depending on how well you guys like it, I'm going to be checking out specifically Vancouver covers. Actually, Vancouver originals. Not even covers, just original music videos with original music and all that kind of awesome stuff from Vancouver bands. If you guys don't know, I have a band. We're called Fallen Stars, and we had released our single, and it's being played in the Netherlands, the UK, Italy, the US, the UK, and Canada. And that's been a lot of fun and all that kind of stuff. And I wanted to check out some other Vancouver bands because I know there's so much talent going on here. So let's check some out. So it's cool. Some really cool effects on all the forest video so far. The band footage is quite dark, but I like the mood that the other footage sets. It's a lot of overexposure, a lot of contrast. It really adds a mood to it. One of the hardest things to do is filming in jam spot. Even though if you get some cool lights and some mood lighting kind of stuff like that, it's always hard because it's just really dark. There's no natural light. There's not a lot of stuff you can do, and even a lot of lights that that you can bring in that would look super epic are always really hard with the camera because you need a lens with like a low enough f-stop where you can actually see a lot of stuff. So anyway, yeah, the footage there, the footage on the outside looks awesome. Very highly contrasted. Oh, and here's some really cool imagery. I love when people do some cool makeup or something that really sets a mood, right? Yeah, it really just makes you think more in that Evil Woods kind of stuff. I wish the band footage looked just as good. I also wish the people playing the music were just as in costume as the singer. Even just like a dark hood or like a jacket or something flashy, something that that sets the mood. Because here we have such cool imagery. And it seems to be telling a really cool storyline. Once again, really cool imagery, really cool ideas. I love all the overhead shots. Obviously, they had a drone, and had a lot of fun with that, and those look awesome. So overall, yeah, really cool mood, really cool thing, especially for a lot of hard rock metal, like prog metal kind of thing. It's just that whole, it's kind of creepy, but it looks cool and it's really rad. So yeah.
Her name was anything, her face a mask for memory, and many fallen heroes.
Now here's cool, right off the bat, the imagery is just like, woo! The lighting's really good on the piano. All the outside shots already have a certain mood to them. Things are slightly desaturated so you don't get a lot of overexposure of colors, so it's more mystifying kind of thing. Really matches the mood of the music too. It's kind of a weird mix between like jazz, pop and rock, alternative. But it really, for especially someone who, yes, there's other instruments and stuff, but it's really showcasing him and him playing piano and his voice and all that kind of stuff. And the storyline here is still really cool, cut really well. And his performance is really nice. And only a few flashes to where the actual story is going on, so it really makes you really like, oh, I want to know more, but you know, you're watching him perform. So it really keeps you going, kind of thing. Doesn't reveal too much. Some good imagery, some good use of the fog, I'm guessing, of the fire and the light. The light's been really cool and been steady. As we were just saying, outside forest shots are tricky, especially at nighttime when it's really dark. And this window scene here was already cool, so I hope it comes into effect later on. And you know, you just got so much things going on with the storyline, and then the performance is really well shot. So I'd watch this to the end for sure.
This is it, you've got to.
I like that little effect at the beginning with blurring and all the different shots.
Pack your bags and hit the road. Believe what you said yesterday.
This is cool. You can already, there's some storyline obviously going on. The color correction to me keeps shifting between like being super greeny blue and then more orange at times. So sometimes it's just a little jarring. Makes it look a little more indie than like, you know, $20,000 production, which I'm obviously guessing, you know, who spends that much unless you're signed nowadays, right? Even then. But really cool idea. Obviously we got a little cat and mouse thing going on here, storyline. But the shots are really nicely framed. So now we finally get to see the musicians here. Once again, really cool effects, really cool showing. I'm guessing the yin and yang. But yeah, really nice. It's always cool shooting on roofs, especially in Vancouver. You got such good imagery in the background. They got the stadium in the background there. Obviously, you can see the drummer there. He's not playing as hard as he did on the record because, you know, you're on a roof and you're like, oh, I don't want the cops to come. So yeah, really cool imagery so far. Really cool sunset going down in the background. And yeah, it's a story. It's telling a lot of things. Really well shot. Just the beginning was a little jarring, but now it looks like, you know, it's developed its pace and it's going really well. So cool video. Now this is awesome. This goes back to a lot of the YouTube videos that I normally review. You know, one guy rocks the whole album and films the thing in his room or his studio kind of thing. And so this is, I'm right in my element here. I mean, heck, this is the kind of videos I put out like all the time. The track's really nice. It's really nicely mixed. I love the Spider-Man guitar strap. I think it's really well shot. The color correction between the two shots could be a little better. I mean, the few shots look really good, but when it goes right to the guitar, it's a little orangey, a little greenish. But I mean, you know, a lot of times you're just filming with what you got, and a lot of times you're just on the automatic white balance. So I know a lot of times my balances are always off. But I love it. There's a lot of character in this. I love the Spider-Man shirt. The track sounds really good too. I would just recommend, you know, especially with the vocals, when you're just doing the vocals, you know, don't be afraid to over dramatize it. I know a lot of times, you know, I'll be like, you know, just singing kind of casually when I'm actually recording, but then when I'm trying to do the video, I'm trying to like add all you know, the craziness into it. You know, especially if you're doing hard rock and metal kind of thing, cheese it up a bit, you know. It's YouTube. You don't have to be taken too seriously. And the last one I'm going to check out right now is this Diana Boss. It's really cool. I love when things start out of focus and you're like, what's going on? What's going to happen? Ah, the first one that tells you exactly what song you're watching. The rest of the videos, I don't think I've caught a title yet on all of them. Oh yeah, you see, I love things like that where, you know, you read and you know, obviously the person who filmed this went to film school because they're doing all the things to teach you at film school. But it's shot really nicely. It's got a mood to it already. I'm excited to hear what the track bursts into here. Obviously, she's a unique girl. This is cool. It kind of reminds me of like Katy Perry style video meets like Pink meets Rihanna. Just you know, unique videos, like very colorful, very out there. You know, bold kind of thing. I bet they had a ton of fun shooting this. And you know, and that's what videos should be. They should be something fun that shows you and your personality and your music off. You know, it's not about doing the best video. It's about making it unique and something that people like watching. So I'm guessing those are all the good old F-boys that wanted to get in their pants. But once again, you know, sometimes it's not even about storyline. Sometimes it's just about having fun and dressing up. Yeah, I think it's really cool imagery, really cool stuff. You can tell she's got a strong personality, and yeah, cool video. So check it out. Cool guys, that's it. I'm gonna be posting all the links down below so you can go check out the full videos and all their you know, and all their goodness and glory. Also, please check out all my other cover-ups as well as you know, my covers, my originals, and my band Fallen Stars and all our music video that we have out. And we are dropping a new EP on June 22nd. And we'd love you guys to come out. We'll be at Pub 340 with some awesome bands and some awesome friends of ours. And we're really excited about this EP. It's sounding really awesome. And we're working with we've done most of the album ourselves actually, but we might be working with some cool people in the soon future. But anyway, thanks you guys. Rock on. Check out the channel, enjoy it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.